Gadsden police are adding artificial intelligence to their crime-fighting tools. We'll explain how facial recognition technology is helping officers solve their cases. We'll explain coming up.
This segment of EAN Mobile News is brought to you by WM Grocery, located in Heflin, Wadowee, Roanoke, and in Piedmont.
Hello, we're glad you could join us. I'm Ashley Butler. Gadsden officials have negotiated a deal with an AI company to use facial recognition technology on their police cameras. The mayor's office told council members this week that the city will pay Clearview AI $15,000 per year for the service. It gives the city access to the company's database of more than 70 billion public images to help officers solve crimes, even while they are happening. The technology was used by the police on April 4th to identify a suspect in a shooting in the parking lot of East Gadsden Walmart. 2 vehicles were hit by gunfire during the shooting, which began inside the store a few minutes before shots were fired. Police ran the video through facial recognition and turned up the name of a suspect who was arrested in that case. The first year of service will be funded through the Community Development Block Grant that was secured for the city by State Representative Mac Butler of Gadsden. The cost will then be added to the annual police budget. According to Clearview officials, their company provides services to more than 3,100 law enforcement agencies across the United States. Gadsden police currently use 18 licensed radar cameras and 3 video sites with multiple cameras. School children across East Alabama got up early this morning to ride school buses or to be taken by their parents to the first day of classes. Some systems, such as Calhoun County and Lincoln City schools, started earlier this week. Today was the big day for students across Cleburne, Cherokee, Clay, and other cities and areas. A new school year means more buses, young pedestrians, and families out on the Alabama roads. State troopers say if you drive regularly during the morning hours, you need to give yourself a little extra travel time to get back to the basics. Slow down in school zones, watch carefully near bus stops, stop for school buses when required, and keep your phone out of reach. A little extra patience, they say, can help everyone start the school year safely. Troopers are again taking a proactive approach to the traffic. They have increased patrols around school zones, particularly in rural areas where local law enforcement resources may be limited. The same precautions are being taken in the afternoons when school buses and cars will also be heading out from school campuses to return their scholars home. The home address of Anniston City Council member came up again this week, but city officials say they consider this case to be closed for now. That story and more in just a minute.
Spring into freshness at WM. Celebrate the season with our bountiful selection of farm fresh produce. From juicy berries to crisp greens, taste the flavors of spring at WM. Visit us today and let the freshness bloom in every bite.
I'm Mary Beth from CARES Direct Primary Care. Do you want convenient 24/7 access to health care? We are available in person, by text, phone, and video visit. Sooner or later, we all get sick. A quick trip to an ER or urgent care can quickly add up to more than the cost of 1 year's membership of Direct Primary Care. If you have a high deductible, you can quickly burn through that before your insurance activates. Join CARES DPC today.
This segment of EAN Local News is brought to you by Waldrop Metal Buildings, custom metal buildings built right here in Anniston.
Anniston Ward 2 Councilwoman Erica Tolson found out this summer that her home was actually in Ward 1, despite being told more than a decade ago by election officials that it was actually in Ward 2. She announced at this week's council meeting that she has moved to another street that is clearly in Ward 2, and she intends to continue representing it at City Hall.
I'm going to give you my previous address, 2004 Duncan Avenue. I now reside in Ward 2. So now I am in the correct ward. You no longer have to worry about that. I was elected to do a job. Whether I was in Ward 1, 2, 3, or 4, I'm continuing to represent the city of Anniston and the people of Anniston.
Tolson said the voting ward error was discovered several weeks ago when a house burned on her street and officials determined that the ward line went right down the middle of her road. All of the citizens on that street have been voting in Ward 2 for 14 years because that's where the city assigned their addresses. Tolson says that she talked to many people in Anniston and has received support for her decision to remain on the council.
I appreciate everyone who support me. I appreciate all the city citizens that call me and is grateful for all the good work that I do. And I will continue to do that. Nothing and no one will stop that. So with that being said, y'all give us a chance. We're trying to make a difference. But with all the negativities in the city, it's not helping us.
Mayor Sierra Smith Ralston said she was making her final public comment on the issue because the matter has been thoroughly explained on the city's website. She read from the state's 2025 Municipal Election Manual to defend the city's decision to uphold Tolson's election.
If a question is raised concerning the qualifications of a candidate, a decision thereon should be made by a court. Before leaving the name of a candidate off the ballot after a proper statement of candidacy and the statement of economic interest have been filed, the mayor should have a court order or attorney general's opinion to that effect. So the council, the mayor, nor the city clerk, nor the city manager have the authority, even if we are aware, but in this case we were not, even if we are aware, to remove somebody off of that ballot. It will require the opinion that of an attorney general and or a judge.
Unless such a case is filed and won, Mayor Smith said the city will not take any further action. When we come back, local students get a chance for an internship at a national monument in East Alabama.
For 50 years, Waldrop Metal Buildings has proudly delivered American-made metal buildings, barns, and carports across the Southeast. Now we're celebrating by giving back all year long with monthly giveaways as a thank you to our customers. Visit our Facebook page to enter and be part of the celebration. Waldrop Metal Buildings, real, American-made steel.
Life doesn't stop for car service, and now it doesn't have to. With the Ford Mobile Service Van from Buster Miles Ford, our certified technicians come to you for oil changes, brake service, tire rotations, battery tests, and more. It's the same trusted service now delivered right to your driveway. Schedule your Ford Mobile service today at bustermilesford.com.
This segment of EAN Local News is brought to you by Oxford Lumber. Come visit us at any one of our 5 locations in Oxford, Roanoke, Talladega, Jacksonville, and Lincoln.
A professional development internship opportunity is being offered at the Freedom Riders National Monument in downtown Anniston. The interns selected for this program will gain hands-on experience, grow their professional skills, and make meaningful impact at the site central to the civil rights movement. This person will join a cohort of 10 interns placed at national parks across the Southeast through a partnership with Conservation Legacy. The program starts on September 14th and ends next year on July 27th. Pay is $640 per week plus $100 per week stipend for housing or mileage support. The schedule will include weekends, all-day Wednesdays, and at least 2 additional half-days per week during hours of operation. The agency prefers a recent graduate who can commit to 40 hours per week. The program offers hiring eligibility with federal land management agencies upon completion of the internship. All interns will attend in-person professional development workshops in Atlanta the 3rd week in October. The agency is looking for a strong communicator and team player with an interest in the National Park Service mission and the civil rights movement. More information on how to apply is available on the National Park Service's website or by calling 404-451-9818. I'll be back with more news right after this.
This spring and summer, get it done right with Oxford Lumber, your hometown partner for projects big or small. From refreshing your garden to upgrading your outdoor space, we've got everything you need. Check out our full garden center and gear up on our Stihl showroom, chainsaws, blowers, trimmers, and more. Ready to grill? We've got Big Green Egg, Traeger, and Blackstone to fire up the fun. Since 1985, Oxford Lumber has been built on tradition and focused on you. Visit us today at any of our 5 locations: Oxford, Roanoke, Talladega, Jacksonville, and Lincoln. Oxford Lumber, where you're treated like family.
EAN News would like to thank all our commercial sponsors. Go check out our sponsors' links in the description below.
The National Weather Service in Birmingham has issued a slight risk for rain and thunderstorms on Friday. The highest chances for rain will be over East Alabama for an area stretching from Gadsden to Anniston and points south. Please keep a close eye on the weather for tomorrow, especially in the afternoon. We here at East Alabama Now thank you for all of your support of our newscasts. Please like and subscribe to see more local news for your area. We'll see you back here Friday for your news on your schedule.